y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing my weekend reset with you as I move through my home. I want to talk about something that's been on my heart a lot lately. That's the importance of discipline and homemaking, especially as a Christian stay-at-home mom. Homemaking is such a big calling. It is actually a ministry. It's not just cleaning and cooking. It's building an atmosphere where our families feel loved, nurtured, and grounded. And I've been learning that consistency, a schedule, and discipline are what really make life just flow smoother. In Proverbs 31 talks about a woman who rises while it's still night and provides food for her household. That's Proverbs chapter 31, verse 15. That's discipline. That's intentionality. And I think when we start to see making a home not as busy work, but as a service to God and our families, it really shifts our perspective. And if you're watching this today, I want to encourage you to think about your own rhythms at home. What's one small thing you can do with consistency this week that would bring more peace to your family? So as I go through my weekend reset, I'd love for you to reset alongside with me. Whatever it looks like in your season right now, let's just do this together and let's invite God into our homes and our routines as we go. Hey y'all, so it's Friday. I'm going to essentially do my deep clean right now because we're gonna go get Leia's ears pierced tomorrow, and I just want to show this weekend. I'm really not trying to be cleaning and doing stuff. I want to be able to sit down and be with the family and chill and edit and do stuff that I need to do on my phone, but still be in the same vicinity as the family, instead of me being the one cleaning everything and not being able to hang out with them. So that's what we're going to do right now. I'm about to have a little mommy break, and then I'm going to start upstairs instead of downstairs. Just do the floors. It's not really that messy. I just need to put up clothes, do the floors, vacuum in the kids' room, and then I'm done. Of course I gotta clean this bathroom, but that's super fast, super quick, because it's not super dirty, thanks to maintaining throughout the week. But yeah, so then that's what we're gonna do today. And then I'm going to take you guys along with us tomorrow to go get baby girl's ears pierced. She's officially 5 months. She turned 5 months on the 2nd of October, which was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. So I'm super excited about that. So yeah, stay tuned.
A lot of these drinks is money, bro.
Hi! Discipline doesn't always feel exciting, right? Getting up early, sticking to a routine, doing the same little things over and over again. But the truth is, those little things build the structure of our home. God himself is a God of order. It says, 1 Corinthians chapter 14 through 40, it says, let all things be done decently and in order. When I choose consistency, when I make the bed, start the laundry, prepare meals, I'm not just keeping a tidy home. I'm reflecting God's nature of order and peace. And here's the thing, when I let discipline slide, I feel it. The house feels more chaotic, my spirit feels more restless. But when I keep those rhythms, even imperfectly, there's a sense of peace in the home. That's why Galatians chapter 6 verse 9 encourages us, let us not grow weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Consistency brings fruit. I found that waking up before the kids, even if it's just 20 minutes, changes everything. Proverbs chapter 31 verse 15 reminds us that she rises while it's still night. There's something holy about those early moments where the house is quiet and I can pray, read scripture, or just breathe before the day begins. That time anchors me. If I don't start my day with God, I'm more impatient, for sure. For sure. It's already sets the tone. More easily overwhelmed. But when I give him my first fruits of the day, I feel more grounded. I feel like I already accomplished the day. It says, in the morning, God, you hear my voice. In the morning, I lay my request before you and I wait expectantly. That kind of discipline I want to walk in. Not just waking up early for productive for productivity's sake, but for spiritual grounding and a launching pad for the rest of the day. As a mom, so much of our role is feeding the home, literally and spiritually. We're nourishing little bodies and shaping little souls. In Proverbs chapter 31, verse 27 says, "She looks well to the ways of her household and does not eat the bread of idleness." That verse reminds me that homemaking isn't passive. It takes intentional energy, but it's sacred work. Even making a simple meal becomes an act of love and service. Colossians chapter 3, verse 23 says, "Whatever you do, work heartily as for the Lord and not for men." That means even the chopped vegetables, even the packed lunches, even the dishes, they're wholly when done with love and discipline. Homemaking is also about patience. It's not a one-time job. It's daily, it's repetitive. And sometimes that repetition can feel exhausting, but God calls us to be patient, okay? In Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1, it says, "There's a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens." That includes rest. God himself modeled rest on the seventh day of creation. Good morning. Happy Saturday. I am pretty much done cleaning completely. Upstairs I finished last night. Kind of sort of I have to like sweep and pick up a little knick-knacky stuff in our room and do the bathroom. But I got up late today, which is like 6:20, 6:30. And I was like rushing because I thought the kids would wake up at their normal time. And I knew I had to come down here and clean everything and make breakfast before. But they're still asleep. And I think it's like 9 something, almost 9. So I'm not mad at it. Rob just woke up. Leia's still asleep. We are going to go get Leia's ears pierced today. We're going to Rowan in Annapolis, which I'm really excited about. This will be our first time going there. Lily and I took her to someplace in the mall, Pagoda or something, I don't remember. But to get hers done, and she did really good. She had a little bit of fussiness in the evening, but I gave her some Tylenol and she was fine. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, Leia is the same way. I'm nervous, but I'm excited because I'm like, oh, my little baby girl. This is her first like modification, and it's kind of like a big deal. I don't know if other moms feel like that with their baby girls when the day that they get their ears pierced, you try to like look at them extra hard because you know this will be the last time you see them without holes in their ears. And I know it's nothing, like it's literally a dot when they take their earrings out one day, but like it's still a big deal. So I'm excited about that. But I made breakfast already. I'm just kind of waiting. Well, I made the pancakes. I'm just waiting for everybody to kind of wake up so I can make the eggs. I already pre-made it. So like I cracked the eggs and blended it up, mixed it up and cut up the spinach and seasoned everything. So all I have to do is just put it in the pot. And the reason why I'm waiting for that is because nobody likes cold eggs. So we're going to wait for everybody to wake up. But I already did my devotional, and I kind of honestly wanted to have this this weekend be kind of like how it is now, because I feel like since we've moved, every weekend I'm always doing something, whether it's unpacking, reorganizing, shop, I don't know, I'm always doing something since we've moved. So I kind of, now that this is our first month, kind of not really having much on our schedule, I want to like intentionally be with the kids and Rob, even if I'm editing or doing something with my phone, like I'm still there and I can still, be around. But yeah, so that's going to be our Saturday. I text Rob this morning. He hasn't responded, but he has no other choice. He's going to the park with us. I want to start taking weekend family walks to the park or just walk after dinner, before we come home and take a shower and go to put the kids to bed. because we don't really do a lot of family bonding throughout the week, because it's kind of like, I feel like a week goes by really fast. Specifically this week, me and Rob, we were just talking about how fast it felt like this, like we blinked and it was over. So with that being said, this morning I was thinking, like, that is true, and it does feel like it went by really fast, and I don't feel like we did anything as a family. And that doesn't always mean spending money. That can literally just mean going for a walk. So now we have to, no phones. We're not walking with our phones or anything. We're just walking and chatting and playing with the kids. So that's going to be our Saturday. I'm going to take you guys along, and then, yeah, bye. Okie dokie, the kids are awake. I am Rob's downstairs. I'm gonna get dressed. I'm gonna finish eating breakfast. Rob's, I guess, cooking eggs. I pre-made them. I just scrambled them, but I mixed them, but I didn't cook them. So shout out to my edges growing back, y'all. I'm actually about to get my hair braided because I'm really tired of doing my hair, and and it's fall, winter time. It's time I go through these spouts where, like, I just don't do my hair. Like, I just put it away for like 3 months, and then I come out, and then I'll wear it out, and then I'll put it away again. So since we're going to South Carolina for Thanksgiving, I'm going to get my hair braided probably at the end of this month and keep it through Thanksgiving. After Thanksgiving, probably to Christmas, and take it out before the New Year's, so I can have like a New Year's dress look, like a cute blowout. My hair grows really fast, so much for my bangs, because by the time I see my hair again, I'm not gonna have bangs. It's gonna be a year. My bangs are currently here. How much you gonna bet by January my bangs are gonna be here? So yeah. And also, I think I've transitioned into being like a stretch natural, because especially until like my color, I trim my hair every time I get my hair, to be honest. Whether that be me trimming bangs, or really, like, if I feel like my ends look crusty, I'm cutting it. If it feels weird, I'm cutting it. Like, I am not a hold on to hair girly, because my hair does grow really fast. So I'm like, whatever, it'll go back. But I care about the health of my hair more so than anything else. And so, yeah, like, until my color grows out, and I'm probably gonna color my hair again in the springtime. I saw this color that I really, really liked, that is kind of similar to this, but it has like blonde highlights. And then spray my brush again. This is so funny. I have so many of these baby brushes, and I don't even use them on my children. I literally use them myself, because I kind of just let Lay's hair do it. It's like I'll comb it, but I use my purple brush to comb it. You'll see. But yeah. Should I put a scrunchie on? I think I should. Should never go wrong with a scrunchie. Perfect. Since it's Saturday, I never do my makeup, so might as well do a little refresh. I really want to go fall shopping, because I'm in my mom era, and baby, like, I really kind of revamp my clothes. It feels like every season, because for the last 2 years I've been either pregnant or postpartum. So like, my clothes are kind of different. Like last spring, or not last spring, last spring I was pregnant. Spring before that, I was postpartum, and like, I found like cute little styles, and then I ordered everything in a small. Baby, who's fitting in a small? Who's fitting in a small now? Not this girl. So, Yeah, I need to order everything in my extra size, which is a medium large. Um, blah. I really don't wear. It's funny because when I first met Rob, my skin, I was really stressed out. I was just moving back from Miami. Like my skin was so bad, like hyperpigmentation everywhere. Um, Breaking out, and so then I switched, and like I was wearing just like a lot of makeup to hide the hyperpigmentation, and then I started getting contacted by brands that really clean beauty and like skincare makeup, not like just makeup for you. And I switched to that, and then I was like super clean beauty, minimal makeup, and then now it's like I don't even get that, like, baby. Yeah, like I don't even get that. I get now it's just like this is what it gains day in and day out. I feel my most comfortable when I'm like kind of barefaced, really, because I'm able to touch my face more, etc. And it's gone so far that I don't even do my eyebrows. Like I haven't got my eyebrows done. Now that is one thing. Luckily, I don't mind. Like I like my natural like eyebrow. Like I'm not like, oh, I hate my eyebrows. Like I have thick pretty eyebrows, but like baby, when I get my eyebrows done, like threaded and they clean all of that underneath, it's giving snatched to the gods, you know? Like it just gives me a completely different look depending on how my eyebrows are. Depending on how my eyebrows are, but I'm not mad at it. Right now I'm just kind of doing a clean girl, just natural. Like I'm literally in the most natural state I could possibly be in at 27 right now. And it's really not on purpose. I'm not like mad at it because like I said, thankfully, you know, shout out to my parents for having a great base, you know. But you see how it's all grown out right here. I don't like it when it first starts to grow back because it looks like I just didn't get my eyebrows done. But after it like grows all the way out, it looks good. Like it just looks like I have full eyebrows. But yeah, I got like all this makeup that I just don't use because I don't wear makeup. Like I really just don't wear makeup anymore, which I love that for me. Oh, okay. They're waiting for me. You can wait a little longer. So you see it go in, just kind of fill it in, not really anything too drastic, you know, like kind of enhance. My mom taught me you don't want to, makeup's not supposed to change your face, it's supposed to enhance your beauty. My mom and my dad said that, which I love that for me. My parents really implemented an amazing self-love kind of thing, and I'm really grateful for that. I did go through a stage where I was wearing a lot of makeup when I went off to college because I did wear a lot of makeup before, and I didn't really get to experiment with it because my mom was like, you don't need all that. And you know, like as a teenager, you're like, whatever, mom. But in reality, she honestly made my skin worse than better. So I know what I'm gonna do with Leia and Lillian. You see? I'm gonna let them wear makeup and like, you know, experiment. But I'm gonna teach them how to do their makeup like kind of like me, like natural, not it's like all your products. Like I'm gonna be buying their products, so they're only gonna use like clean skin products. Bro, I have thick eyebrows right now. They're like super thick. which I'm not mad at, but it's just like, that's different. I'm not. And then I'm gonna go in with a little contour, blush, and set my under eye. But then I'm done. And I'm done. I just cover up I don't really have dark marks anymore necessarily. I think it's just like the coloration of my skin at this point. So, just put a little concealer there. Use my one size fitting setting powder. Mattify it. Underneath there. I really like the setting powder because it just kind of cleans it up a little bit. And it doesn't look super cakey. It really doesn't look like I just did anything. It kind of brings the color back into my face. Because I don't like my under eye to be super dark. Just something done. Let's put some eyelids right there, some right here, right there, forehead. For me, because like I said, I'm really not a makeup girly anymore. So like, I have the high-end products, but baby, it's in the bag. It's in the bag. I definitely didn't invest in any brushes because I don't know. So I learned this trick where you like make yourself have a double chin, and that's where you put it, so it snatches you. So it snatches you up like that, like this. Put on the bronzer underneath, kind of on top of that. Give it a little bit more of a snatchy. Put some right here. My forehead a little bit. Alright. And I go with this. Say. Let's give myself a little whooshy. And I keep it very, very minimum, guys, because I like to look like myself. It's just like a little extra whoosh. The lip, I really would like a lip liner, but until then, I'm going to use my okay. Put on some Vaseline. And then I'll put on some Vaseline on my eyelids. I like that look, and it also helps me if I make a mistake with my mascara that I'm about to put on. It helps with that. Clean up. Boom. Put a little mascara on. Alright. And that's my look. Let's turn the light. This is my face. Gotta go with a little spray. Ooh. This scent right here is probably my new found favorite. I'm not even gonna lie. Amazing. It smells so good. It reminds me of the One Hotel. I've been like obsessed with scents that give me One Hotel vibes, which is kind of weird. I'm like, what? But yeah, that's my look. When I declutter or organize, I think about how God is the ultimate organizer. He separated light from darkness, land from water, day from night. He created order out of literally chaos, like just crazy. In 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 33, it tells us, God is not a God of disorder, but of peace. That hits me every time. When I found that verse for myself, I realized when I bring order into my home, whether it's cleaning a corner or planning a schedule, I'm partnering with God's heart of peace. It also means I don't have to be perfect. My home won't always look Pinterest ready. I have those moments where when I clean everything for the 30 seconds, but the discipline of keeping order, even in small ways, makes space for peace and presence in our home. Now your phones, you're gonna get your ears pierced, baby. Look at my baby's ears pierced. Yeah, I love you. Goodbye. I would like to get our baby's ears pierced too. That one. Color on the paper.
Color on the paper.
Hey y'all, so it's Sunday. I cleaned the bathroom and finished cleaning this room, our room, and took a shower, ate breakfast, etc. So I'm going to end my vlog here, but I'm going to do a little unbagging or boxing, whatever, of our new sheets. And I'm super excited about it. Yeah. I don't know which ones I want to put on the bed. So I'm doing a cherry and denim / navy with like caramel or camel leather, wood, and black. That's what my color scheme is for the room. I haven't even started on, that's why literally I don't really show our bedroom or our basement, because I haven't started working on it. It's just livable. Literally livable. But I am going to slowly but surely start putting this space together in the basement, and adding just finishing touches in the kids' room, like on their wall, their art. We're gonna start doing art, etc. But it's just slowing down a little bit more. But so I think I'm gonna put, as of right now, so even with this, it's such a pretty, it's like a deep gray. I'm gonna start with the blue, because I think I'm kind of really trying to focus on exactly how I want to build this room, because designing different spaces are I don't know, it's different. So the process and the pieces that you put in a bedroom are different than the process and the pieces that you put in the living room. So I'm kind of slowly building this room and the vibes that I want to go and have in here. But this is a premium sheet set, king sheet set. It comes with 4 pillowcases, 1 fitted sheet, and 1 black sheet. It's hypoallergenic, machine wash cold with similar colors. Do not add softener or bleach. Do not dry clean, remove promptly. Do not iron. Nice to know not to add fabric softener in here, because I put fabric softener on everything, which is not good. Bag in a bag, in a bag, in a bag, in a bag. But I think I want to do, I really would like this. I try to do a solid base, but I also have been into a Ralph Lauren kind of checkered vibe, dark. Our room isn't going to be dark, but I don't know what I'm going to do in here, to be honest. My room keeps changing, my ideas keep changing for this room. I don't know which one I'm going to do, but let's get it. They're so soft. I feel like I always lose pillows. I don't know where any of my pillows are. I used to have so many pillows, and I literally, technically I still have a lot of pillows, but they're not sleeping pillows. So I'm just gonna get some more sleeping pillows, because I like sleeping pillows. I kind of want to put the dark grape on here, because I feel like that would be really pretty for the fall. So I'm gonna work with the blues right now. So as I wrap up this reset, I just want to remind you, homemaking is holy work. Discipline isn't about being rigid. It's about creating rhythms that allow your family to thrive. It's about waking up early to seek God, feeding our homes with love, being patient with repetitive tasks, honoring rest, and remembering that God Himself is a God of order. And Proverbs chapter 14 verse 1 says, "The wise woman builds her house, but with her own hands the foolish one tears hers down." Discipline is one of the ways we build brick by brick, day by day. So take heart, Mom. The work you're doing matters. It matters to your family, and it definitely matters to God. And that's the most important over everything. And as we stay consistent, even in the small things, He strengthens us. Thank you for spending this weekend reset with me, and I pray this encourages you in your own homemaking journey. Remember, discipline isn't a burden. It's a blessing that creates space for peace, joy, and God's presence in your home. See you next week.